Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Tower of Guns. So we are continuing our Peas and Carrots Crusade with the Peas and Carrots pistol and triple jump. So we'll be going from here because I don't know if I got this on film, because I filmed like 5 episodes last week, and I decided since most of them were incredibly short and embarrassing, I'd really only show, the first welcome back one, and then the, actually decent, 20-something minute one? Which I would consider was a lot more successful. So I don't know if I said it exactly on camera, but what I want to do is play the Peas and Carrots pistol up until the point where I beat this freaking game. Not even beat this freaking game, that's kind of a disrespectful way to talk about one of my favorite games, but more or less just play Peas and Carrots pistol until I beat the gumball machine, because I was dissing it pretty hard back when I originally played it on the... oh, shoot. It wasn't called Screwdriver, it was close, though. Whatever the previous .63 version that they had, I don't think I ever even picked up the Peas and Carrots pistol once. Oh, by the way, you guys are behind me. I didn't even notice you at first. You're the scary kind. Unfortunately, the Peas and Carrots pistol is extremely underwhelming, especially at its start, which is kind of why I dissed it so much. Because, well... at this point, the projectiles, I mean, they fire, but they don't fire particularly fast. They don't do a particularly high amount of damage. And... well, damn. Okay, I just fired myself through the door. I really hope that there wasn't anything to collect in there. That was an extremely untenuous... okay, so there's a couple more guys shooting at me over there, and... I think if you go through the light, yeah, if you go through the light, you go up. If I recall correctly, which means go down. And I don't think I missed anything particularly major in that previous room, probably just some money. Which is a shame, but you know what, I pay for my hubris. Okay, so what do we get down here? So we got item charge ++, completely useless to me in every way, shape, or form. So let's go up and hope that whomever is shooting at us, oh, they're hidden back behind these things. Yep, there they are. So, luckily, I seem to fly fast enough that it's not a serious issue. Unfortunately, yeah. Okay. Ow. Okay, yep. Bunch of flying little surprises for me waiting up at top. And of course, I still have weapon level 1, so these guys take, like, a bazillion shots to take out. Ah, there are more of you. Okay, they're none sneaking up behind me, though, which is usually my main concern. I want to see if I can sneak in here and grab all the power-ups before they go away. Because the thing we... and we're losing them already. Oh, some flying bombs. Yep, there are the power-ups. Unfortunately, the magnetism is not as strong as I would like it to be, but that's just me being kind of a whiner. So, we're almost up to weapon level 2, there we go. Which is perfect, because that means we can actually start taking down some enemies, as opposed to just, like, running and gunning and hoping for the best. And, I mean, realistically, that is all these runs ever are, running, gunning, hoping for the best. But at least, some semblance of hope once you break out of the mold. Alright, so if I go straight up, there's a secret area up there. So bear with me while we take the grand-ass elevator ride up to wherever. Because that's the boss room, and... well, you know what, right now I'm not quite ready to take on the boss. So let's hope the secret area has something of use. Because that store down below, not so useful. Kind of like the floaty pixel effect that comes with this. So what do we got up here? Yes, we got another jump. Oh, right. I assume shooting that does nothing. Going up to it does nothing? Oh, I just kind of bounce. Cute. Alright. C. C is to tilt. It's been a while since I've played this game in earnest, so it sometimes takes a little bit of remembrance. But yeah, the item charge ++ is probably going to be largely useless. Unfortunately, I don't have a very good habit of using items even when I do have them, so it seems kind of pointless to... uh-oh. I'm being kidnapped. And unfortunately, your lateral movement, well, falling, or not falling, but going up one of those elevators is not nearly as fast as I would like it to be. Speaking of not things I don't like, I only have a level 2 Peas and Carrots pistol. Let's hope it's not... okay, so it doesn't look like it's going to be Dr. Turret. Oh, it's the murdered Death Bull. Unfortunately, I think they've given him a boost, because I I'm having some serious trouble fighting him. Maybe the real trick is to get as close as freaking possible so he can't do his charge attack. Which sucks, but okay, we made it. It's kind of scary when he charges at you, because he really does take off like a third of your health. We got the grenade, yeah. Talking about items that, well, activated use items that I just simply don't use. Well, maybe I'll make more of a habit of it, because in Binding of Isaac, you know, you definitely rely on the item usage, where in this one I feel like more often than not I'm just going to hurt myself with a grenade. Because I believe you can inflict harm upon yourself using the grenade, which is not an ideal thing. But, you know what, we made it on to level 2, we beat the foyer. Only found a third of the secret. Man, I need to learn where all the secrets are. Because, like, the elevator was obvious, you just look up. The other one's not so obvious. I like the little loading text. There's actually an option, if you go into it, that it's like, humorous loading text or not. And I have no idea what not is, but I assume it's just like, you know, generating guns and... Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. I don't like the ET guns in the slightest. They don't make me happy. None of these things make me happy. Alright, so I think the explodey guy is either out of my face or exploded while I was away, or I got hit by like the very tail end of his blast. Here. Nope, that didn't work. Well, you know what? Found a secret. We'll use it. So what do we got over here? I'm so glad I picked up that extra jump. Makes things a hell of a lot easier. Unfortunately, because of that fall, I missed out on a couple of pickups, mostly weapon stuff, I believe. But I can kind of live with it. I managed to reduce the difficulty, which, when it comes down to it, reducing the difficulty is, I would say, generally a good thing. Maybe, I mean, maybe you could argue that you're technically reducing the impact of the game, but considering I'm running into, you know, these guys left and right, oh hey, I can take them out in one shot at this point. I think that's because of the reduced difficulty, but you can never tell. Now, oh, these things. With the homing purple circles of death. Which, I really wish you could kite through things, but it does not look like... Oh, hello. You can actually kite the purple flying balls, possibly? I mean, don't quote me on this, but it looks like you can actually kite them back through enemies and do damage to them. Of course, always kind of on the lookout for secrets, but I don't think this room has any. Unless they're like hidden walls or something like that, and well, there's just no chance of me really finding them without wasting a bunch of time. Let's just book it across. Fire the grenade, see if that does anything. Probably not, but we'll see. Ow. Mainly I want to get behind these saw blade launchers, and everything else is a little bit more secondary because they're a heck of a lot easier to dodge. Unfortunately, I think these guys got a bit of a boost, but as long as you keep strafe jumping, it's not a very hard thing to dodge all their bombs. Alright, so we're up to weapon level 3. Let's see if I can fire the grenade and hit them. Looks like it might be close enough. Nope, not even the slightest. Disappointing. But, again, strafe jumping seems to do the trick more than good enough. So we might have some more stuff down on the bottom level. Doesn't quite look like it, so I'll just head straight up. Because I don't actually recognize this room. I think this is one of the new ones he added. Because I think I mentioned this in one of my videos, maybe. But, of course, this game is still in progress. So he's adding levels. And I think this section, the Foundry? No, yeah, it's the Foundry. The Armory is the dark one. The Foyer is the first level. So... this, I think, is one of his least complete levels. So, okay. Ow. I'm just gonna run. And just kind of shoot anything that gets near to me. That is all concerning. Are they done yet? No? Okay, there's no crouch button. Are they done? They're done! Okay! Managed to, avoid fiery death. Oh. Okay, so it looks like there's actually a thing over there that I could maybe get to eventually. How? Because I don't have a good enough jump. And it doesn't look like I can land on these pipes. Yep. No, it doesn't look like I can land on the pipes. This is the kind of thing that you would need some kind of really crazy jump for, maybe? Because otherwise I can kind of traverse this. But there's no guaranteeing it'll get me any... won't get me anywhere. Here. Let me look. Because I see it, but I don't have the jump height to get it, so it looks like that secret is a no-no. Which is kind of disappointing, because it feels like a lot of the secret areas aren't even secret, it just requires you to hit them on the second round with endless mode, or maybe there's some trick to get up there that I'm dumb. Alright, so maybe there's some trick to get up there that I don't know about, but I'm not betting on it, and I really don't want to spend a whole lot of time just hammering on the jump button and hoping for the best. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, head out, and we've barely got weapon level 3. Not exactly what I would call an ideal situation. I think somebody pointed out, as far as my commentary goes, I really like to say it's not ideal. And wow, that really pumped us up. Alright, so yes, I agree. A lot of things are not ideal. Is this a boss room? No, it's not. Good. So I'm not ready for a boss room. Now we got a lot of bullets being fired all at once, which is a concern. Now it looks like as long as I kind of move, oh nuts. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna head for these cannons because they drop a lot of stuff, and I'm really hoping they will drop enough health for me to live. The answer is no, not thus far, but mainly we gotta keep moving. Ooh, speed pickup. That's going to be useful because pretty much one more hit and we are goners. And unfortunately all the health pickups that are being dropped are being... nuts. Jumped straight into it. That sucked. Yeah, all the health pickups were being dropped down the spiky pit of death. Which is not good, but... Alright, so 12 minutes, that's... not terrible. If you notice my win-death ratio is 0%. I'm out of practice and honestly out of perks. I really miss my, whatever the turtle one is. The one that gives... oh, Mighty Moose, the one that gives you the defense bonus, because that I need. Because I can deal with being slow. I can't deal with being unarmored. But yeah, so, where does it say difficulty? Tunnel difficulty. Oh yeah, so it is definitely reduced by this thing. I believe. Oh well. Overall, I think it was a good run. I just kind of wish I had gotten more stuff in that amount of time. I need to move faster. Anyway. Replay with same loadout, and I will see you guys on the next run of Tower of Guns.